So, I'm going to do a little advert for Twitter Media Studio. Now, what you want to do is make sure you're on the correct Twitter account on desktop. Twitter Media Studio is only on desktop. Then you want to go to the top and you want to type studio twitter.com, and you don't need the library on the end of it, but studio.twitter.com, and hopefully it will take you to this kind of a page. Now, if it doesn't, then that's Twitter being useless as usual. If it doesn't take you to Twitter Media Studio, what you need to do is go to more and then choose analytics, and then go to more and video, and then go up to the top and type studio, Twitter Media Studio, and then you can just go direct to Twitter Media Studio whenever you like. Now, there's a number of great things about Twitter Media Studio. This general library in itself is fantastic, but I picked the account for Oh No, Not Another Live Show because the producer tab I'm going to start with. And what the producer tab does is it shows you all of the live broadcasts that you've done. And what you can do is you can go into them and you can tweet. Let me shut this up. And you can tweet these out again. And you can also, there's what's called Livecut, which is not something I actually use at the moment, but it's very useful. So this is a 32-minute live interview we did with Maureen Van Dam. And the broadcast exists because we did it using StreamYard. So it's a Twitter live broadcast. It's a bit more complicated than it used to be, and you can go and you can tweet it out and you can put, tell it to shut up. So our recent show with, I think it's more in media. Social media. The advantage, you say, well, what's the point? It tweets out and you create the live show anyway. Well, it does, but you can't put, it just does a generic one. If you do it here, then you can put in the tags and you can put in hashtags and all sorts of other stuff that you can't do normally. And it also lets you schedule out. So let's do this like 3 in the afternoon on Saturday, just in case anybody didn't see it. And yeah, that's done. Now, you'll notice it's got edit in Livecut. So what we can do, and this is a really nice feature of Media Studio, is you can go and find a spot where, let's pick, obviously I'll be playing it here.
Piece is really where I shine. So
let's say we wanted to start there. We can click that as a start point.
organic social media, crafting beautiful images and text to go with it, and having conversations. As you could tell maybe already, I really like to talk. So community management really works for somebody like me. Plus,
right, and that's the end of the clip we want. So we set endpoint. And then we can go save clip. And over here, we have a clip, and we can do the same sort of tweet there for this particular clip. We can say, Doreen clip from show 1. And well, we won't put in the description. We give it a category. And what's great is, like, and this is similar to the library side, we can put a link to the full YouTube video, or we can put a link to anywhere. So I can't remember exactly what the YouTube video, I think it might be this one. Let's say it's this one. Watch now. And then when you tweet it out, it has a link. It'll put on a little link to this YouTube video. So if anybody clicks on it for more detail, as to say, clicks the Watch Now link, it will take them to that YouTube video. So let's abandon this clip. Now the library side, actually, you can do this with any clip. It's best with video clips. You can upload pictures, but you don't really get an awful lot with pictures extra. But with video, you do. So let's upload a video clip. And let's go. So we've got clips from our recent show. I've actually downloaded these, added these in before, but I'll show you what's going to happen. So it sits there uploading for a while. Right, and what we can do is click on this, and you see it's got similar, so we can say, well, Tristan clip 9, and I have no idea what happened in this clip.
So that's the brand you're talking about is the All Things Drum and Bass brand.
Yeah.
I actually, funny story.
Now, so Tristan talks about his bass music project, and you can pick a category. This category is for the Twitter view tab, or whatever it's called. I'm not sure how much use it is, and this one I've got a shortcut to the live thing, which in the best tradition didn't work, but it has worked this time. And yeah, so that's the same as what you can do on the clip from the show edit ones. But on this one, you can also add in an SRT file for subtitles, which I haven't got. But if I did have, I could add it in for this clip. And the really great thing that I love is the sharing option. So this is from my Oh No, Not Another Live Show account. And I can put in my, so I'm putting my main account. And then this particular media image is shared with my main account. So what I use, so for example, on this show, I had 14 clips from the episode, and I shared them with Tristan because he was the guest, and he's been sharing them out as well. And similarly, like, you can create tweets from this. So Tristan, well, actually, no, I won't do this. I'll show you. So if I go and come out of this and go back to Twitter and switch back to my Stone & Press account, which is my normal one. There's no way of switching easily between accounts from within, so I have to go to back to Twitter Media Studio. Make sure I've got the library selected, and then here there's a little drop down, and you've got shared media, and you can see this is the clip that I shared from the other account. And now I can go to this. I can't see all of the details, but I can go and tweet it. When Tristan talked about his drum and bass project on the show. In fact, let's put so Pat put his Twitter handle on. And probably don't want to. I've actually got. This is Pro Writing Aid. If you're wondering what's giving me the grammar advice, that's quite a good little add-in to get. Also using Phrase Express. If you're wondering where I got this from, that's Phrase Express. Yeah. And again, you can schedule this. Let's tweet it out just so that you can see. If we go back to her, and this is actually. So let's go to profile, and you can see what this tweet looks like. So this is what I tweeted out, and what's nice is that you can click, you can see watch now YouTube, and that's because we put that link could be anything. So this is a piece of media that we got, and it actually says from the Oh No Not an Our live show. So you've got a link to your original account, and if I click on this, hopefully it will show me to the right. So this takes me to the complete interview. So yeah, I mean that's why I love Twitter Media Studio. It's just fantastic for video, and I mean it has got other features as well. So I haven't even. I mean I keep finding new things in Twitter Media Studio that are really great. This insight things tells you the best times to tweet. Now, this isn't available if you've got less than 1,000 followers, but I have. So, scheduled tweet shows you the time when you tweet things out. And, yeah, analytics just takes you back to analytics again. So it's not really anything exciting. But that's why I love Twitter Media Studio, because it's just really nice. I mean, the problem is that Twitter just really don't give you any guidance about how to use all these great features in their own product. And it's annoying, but it is a really great product, is Twitter Media Studio. So anyway, that's my little advert for Twitter Media Studio.